basketball. You can't hold a team together for that long. Guys get hurt, guys get injured.
Yeah,
Guys wear down. You know what I'm saying? So teams
you got to
break up
maximize them.
faster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
to
but teams
maximize them.
break up
Yeah,
faster. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
mean, it. Oh, and by the way, we in terms of our rivalry, bro, we 39-34 against y'all. By the way, just to let you know. Um, but I didn't really watch too many games this past week. I had to do my Nets game last night, and I really didn't like the way that game ended because I feel like
y'all let
the
them back in the game. By the way,
we did
y'all had
we
them in
yeah, we
y'all
did
had them in the chokehold the
we
whole game.
we let
Y'all
them
had
back in the
y'all
game
let them back
because
in the
we not
game.
that good of a team. That's why. That's number one. Number two, I felt like we used a lot of guys to finish that game off. Clowney went down with a nasty injury, and then Cam had landed on his back, and he already had a back injury.
I
So
did see that. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
did
So
see that.
and you already know why that pisses me off because tonight we got the goddamn Warriors.
Y'all play the Warriors tonight. Yep.
Yes, yes, we do, bro. And it's no team. I mean, it's a lot of it is teams that piss me off, but it's one team that really pissed me off the last year.
It's them light skinned dudes. Is that what it is?
It,
Is that what it is? Lee? Is that light skinned dudes?
it's not just them. It's the Curry minions, and you know them, bro.
I
The
know what you're
Curry
talking about.
minions
I know what you're talking about.
that come on your page and tell you Curry is top 10, and then you back them down.
Top
You tell them
five.
that they.
Top five. Now I gotta listen to Leaf. Yeah, Leaf. I gotta listen to the goofy shit. They win it this year. Steph Curry's a top five player. And I'm gonna smash this mic. I'm gonna smash this mic, Leaf, because I can't handle
You
it.
all gonna smash this, yeah.
I'm gonna smash this mic, man, because I can't handle
And
it,
you
yo.
and guess what? I'm gonna help you smash it, bro. But because the thing is now we leaning on the fact. My thing is I'm always contingent on the fact that Curry, like without the championships, this is basically Mark Price on steroids. That's
Mm.
what it is. I've been said it and I've always said it, bro. Like so, my thing is we played them tonight. Everybody's waiting for us to unload the no limit tank, man, and run in. So I mean, I wanted to talk about guys we should keep. That's what I wanted to talk about. Cam
Well,
Johnson is playing.
here's the difference, though. They already made it clear, Leaf, that we having a fire sale. We 100% having a fire sale. They already made it clear in Brooklyn who's available. They already made it clear.
Here's the thing. The front office is saying one thing, the newspapers is the articles are saying another, and then the coaching staff is saying another. So you got three different voices. My thing is this: you brought in a new coach. You didn't realize that he was going to be this good of a coach to get the guys to gel in the offseason and get players to play in a right spots. Now you got Ben Simmons playing faster. He still won't look at the basket, but he playing faster. The pace is
Mm-hmm.
up. He's still one of the best passers in the league. Could rebound, could defend. Cam Thomas is playing within the flow and the rhythm of the offense. Cam Johnson is being unlocked. I ain't gonna lie. Some nights he looking like goddamn Reggie Miller. I'm like, this shit is looking ridiculous, man. Nick
Mm-hmm.
Claxton. What I'm worried about is that how long is these guys gonna hold up? Because like Nick Claxton just signed inked off 100 mil, and he
Four
came
years.
into the season with injuries, and I'm looking at it like, all right, yo, did they get taken to the limit in training camp? Because Dayron is out, he was out. Now Clowney had that little spill yesterday, and he's out.
Yep.
Struder, it's a lot of guys on this team on 1 year deals. I wanted to know if you in the front office, how do you unload and get the deals that you want? Do you go after guys that's 2 years in the league that need their own team, like maybe a McCain or a Topich or something like that? Or what would you do
I
in this
think that,
predicament?
and I know this may sound ridiculous, Leaf. I think that Oklahoma City hands Topage over. I think they hand him right over because we
They
need
hand them
draft picks.
over.
I think they hand him right over. Yes,
I
they
mean,
do.
okay, if they hand them over to us, what do they want? Do they just solely want Cam Johnson?
Picks, picks. I ain't give. I'm not giving
I'm
Oklahoma
not
City
giving
Cam
them no
Johnson.
damn picks. No.
Fuck that. I'm not
No,
giving
no, no.
Oklahoma.
The hell with that. We did that in the past, and it turned into Reed Shepard and the I don't even want to talk about them other two, but
Mm-hmm.
it turned into a whole bunch of shit that we don't have. So like the thing is, we came into this season and
Yep.
we basically winked at the NBA front office. We was like, hey yo, we got 6 picks in this draft. Wink, wink. hey yo, we looking for a top 3 pick, wink wink. We got the Bucks pick, wink wink, from 5 to 30, wink wink. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of wink winked at them like, hey yo, we doing this and doing that. Meanwhile, the coaching staff is like, wait, what am I here to do? Oh, I'm here to win. Wait, we here to compete. Oh wait, oh no, we here to. All right, you know what? F it, I'm just gonna compete. So Jordy Fernandez, if you didn't know, he leads the league in successful challenges. By the way, that's because we don't get no damn calls.
Hey,
So
Leaf, I gotta keep moving, brother. Good to talk to you, my man. I know where to
all
find you
right,
at,
and
brother.
next time don't
Absolutely.
talk no shit, man, about the damn 49ers. They stink. It is.
What up?
Uh,
What up?
all right, on the panel, y'all had said something about Rob's defense, specifically last night game. What did
Whose
you look at?
defense? I'm sorry. Whose defense?
Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham.
What about him?
On the panel, y'all had said that Rob is a bad defender. Pertaining to last night game, what happened in your eyes to where you can say he's a bad defender?
So last night yesterday afternoon, he was consistently putting switches with Drew Holiday, not just with Drew Holiday, with Derek White, where they went after him. Consistently, that was going on. And it got masked by him. Yes, they did. Derek White, not only did Derek White score on him, he got fouled twice. That's number one. Number two, Drew Holiday scored on him twice. Number three, it got masked.
He got fouled twice? Like he got a foul call twice?
No, he fouled them. And on top of that, it got masked because he was getting to the rim. So it might have looked different. But in reality, they hunted him yesterday afternoon, which they should have. 100% they should have. Stop overrating him, Marcus. He's not a good defender right now. He's a kid that doesn't know what he's doing. Yes, you are. You're talking about him like he's a good defender. He's not. Not yet, he's not. He's 155 pounds, 160 pounds. He doesn't know what he's doing at this level. When you're playing against better teams like the Boston Celtics, he gets hunted. That happens. And it gets masked by him being able to get downhill and score. Stop talking about this dude like he can defend like that, because he can't. He will one day, but not now. No.
All right, so rewatching it, because he only played 16 minutes. When Rob Dillingham gets hunted, he has the awareness before he actually gets committed to just switching on to the bigger guy. He has the awareness to call over another big man so that, he won't stay on the big and, it's just an easy 2 point.
He's got the awareness? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, he has the awareness to call over for another guy so he can get to the smaller guy. That's awareness.
You can't do that. You can call for help all you want. Help ain't coming for you.
No. I'm not saying call for help to double team. I'm saying calling for help. Like if a big is like say like in a pick and roll, right? This actually happened in the Raptors game. He got caught in a pick and roll. He was behind. He tagged one of the big men, but Nas was like right there next to him. But Nas was guarding the corner guy.
Right.
So Rob Dillingham, he immediately, he realized that he was like, guarding the small. So he just tagged that man. And then, he told Nas Reed to get the big man. He just immediately went to the corner. And then, if he doesn't do that, then, someone like the guard would just throw Jakob Poeltl the ball. And that's just easy too because Rob is just small.
You talking like that's some advanced shit, Marcus. That's not advanced. That's stuff you do at the park. That's not something that's advanced.
Though, like even in screens against the Celtics yesterday.
What are you trying to sell me? That's my question. What are you trying to sell me, Marcus? Are you trying to sell me that this guy's
a bad defender?
Yes, he is, man. Yes, and you think bad. You think bad like he sucks. No, he's just new. That's all. He doesn't know what he's doing at this level to compete consistently. No, he doesn't. That's why he's only playing 16 minutes.
He competes every possession.
Consistently. If he competed like you say he does, then he wouldn't get hunted and teams wouldn't go after him. The reason why they go after him, because 1, he's a rookie. 2, he's small. 3, he doesn't know how to defend at this level yet. He's getting there. He will get there one day. He will get there.
One time.
So Marcus, Marcus, what are we talking about when we talk about? Okay, he got scored on one time. He played 15 minutes. That's what you're telling me. So he got scored on one time. How many fouls did he have yesterday?
He had 3.
Right, and do you know why he had 3 fouls? Because they went after him.
No, those weren't 3 shooting fouls. Those were not
100%. They was against Derek White. I remember this was because this was in the first half against Derek White. He got caught with his hand in a cookie jar against Jason Tatum. I saw this yesterday, 100%. And I think it was against Drew Holiday, the third one. But I know for a fact the other two were. I know that for a fact. You're not Marcus. This is going in one ear and out the other. This kid is playing 15 minutes. You're arguing a moot point. That's what you're doing. You're arguing a moot point. That's what you're doing.
Where the last foul came from?
Where did the last foul come from, Marcus?
All right, the last foul came from it was a miscommunication. It was from Peyton Pritchard. He had jumped up. Peyton Pritchard got him on the pump fake, and then boom, he had got the hand one. That's what. And why is that?
And can you tell me why that is?
Why that is?
Yeah, why is that miscommunication?
Because he went under. Because he went over the screen instead of going under. That's what happened. But then
you think that has something to do with him being young?
No, but then yeah. Because look, the thing is, he fixed it in the next possession. They was running like a pin down for Peyton Pritchard, and it was like 2 double screens, right? But he went under the screen and actually got a deflection. And then, they should have called a foul on Peyton Pritchard because
was he a negative on defense yesterday or positive?
Absolutely not. If you actually just go rewatch.
I don't need to rewatch, Marcus. You're not schooling me on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm sitting here watching the game yesterday.
You do, because it's just
no, I don't.
Minutes.
No, I do not, Marcus. You talk to me all the time with your fan hat on. You're never coming to me when it comes to Minnesota.
It is just 16 minutes.
When you talk to me, you always come to me subjectively about Minnesota. I have a very difficult time talking basketball with you when it comes to your Minnesota Timberwolves. I do, because I'm sitting here listening to you talk to me about a guy who's a rookie, who's 160 pounds, who you think is not a bad defender. I don't think he's a bad defender. I just think he's new. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. What you're trying to sell me is that he's good. That's what you're trying to sell me, and he's not. And I watch him, and I didn't just watch him on Sunday against the Celtics. I've watched him throughout the season. There's a reason why he's not playing as much. The reason why he's not playing as much is because he's new, and he doesn't know what he's doing, both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. But you can't get that, and the reason why you can't get that, because you're talking from a subjective fan base. That's why.
I'm not.
Good. Yes, you are. Anyway, what up, Breezy?
Chilling, man. Trying not to be the villain.
It's hard out here, B. It is. It's hard out here to not be that.
Yo, chill. Yo, chat. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the page. Listen, I came to thank you, Chill. I watched Player's Choice earlier, and I see how Big Ox kind of glossed over that game. You know what I mean? It's all good. Shout out to Big Ox. But yeah, I agree with everything you said. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like Cam Thomas should get paid in a nutshell. That's basically what I was coming here to say. I think he should get paid. I think this would be Sean Marks' best signing. You know what I'm saying? From his best draft pick. Them being reluctant to sign him, and this is why I'm coming to ask you: Isn't Sean Marks sending a good message to the draft picks he may draft next draft class by signing Cam Thomas, somebody who been here 4 years, ready for extension? Like him, this is my question. What message is he sending by signing Cam Thomas to those draft picks? And what message is Sean Marks sending by not signing Cam Thomas to a long-term contract?
That we're not building around our picks. We don't trust the picks that we have. If he does sign them, that's what he actually is saying. He's saying that we are trusting our picks. We are trusting the draft guys that we got. We are building our unit around the guys that we got in the draft. If he lets him walk, which, I mean, I think Cam Thomas is right outside the top 15 in scoring this year. I think he's averaging 25 a game. Essentially, what you're telling everybody is that the draft picks that you have, the guys that you draft, you know what, we made a mistake and we're not doing a good job. That's essentially what you're telling them.
So okay, because I did a stream called Franchise Player Before the Franchise Player. So I feel like they should offload these veterans. Schroeder going to Orlando makes sense. I'm at this point, I think every team that want to compete, we're looking at Cam Johnson. Maybe on the fence about DFS, but Schroeder and Cam Johnson, I could see them, you know what I'm saying, not ending the season with the Brooklyn Nets. And I'm saying
I love him in Denver, by the way. I love him in Denver.
Cam Johnson?
I love him in Denver.
That's tough.
I love him in Denver. I do.
That's tough. I don't know how, like, what package you see us getting. What would we get back? You know what I'm saying? I know they will love him, but what would we get back?
I think you already signed him to an extension. So
Yeah.
Draft picks ain't enough. We gotta make the money work.
Mm.
You have to make the money work, which means that like guys like Peyton Watson, Strother, guys like that, and maybe a couple of ones are going to have to be it. Because I don't see Denver giving up MPJ for Cam Johnson. Even though I like Cam Johnson, I don't see Denver giving him up for Cam Johnson. No, I don't see that. I'd be surprised if they did that.
All right, so you saying that Sean Mark should sign Cam Thomas and try to get the draft picks? That's
to be honest with you, when you draft guys, I mean, there's a reason why we got a player development department. I mean, how many teams in the league got a 25 a game guy? Not many. Of the 30 teams of the 30 teams in the league, how many of them have a 25 a game guy? And the ones that have 25 a game guys, I think these guys are completely different, right? If you building it, how many teams that's in the league that's building in the draft? How many teams that's in the league that are not playoff teams have 25 a game guys? That's kids. Like Cam Thomas is what, 21, 22? Something like
23. Yeah.
22 years old. So I got a building block here. I got a 25 a game guy. Then I go in the draft and I get somebody else, and I'm building my unit around this. As opposed to I'm just 4 years I built them up to be this, and now I'm just going to let them go to somebody else. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. No.
All right, so thank you again. So I thank you twice. So you say that we should keep the Brooklyn Nets should sign Cam Thomas, and they should pay him. Basically the same thing.
What I don't get is I don't get why aren't you like if you moving off Cam Thomas, if you moving off Cam Johnson, what you telling me is this wasn't our guy, and now we starting over with everybody. So Brooklyn has already said who's available.
Right.
I'm not really interested in moving off of a 25 a game guy. I'm just not. A 22-year-old 25 a game guy, I'm not. And even if Cooper Flagg or Ace Bailey or one of these dudes, right? Or one of these dudes is available. Even if one of these dudes are available, I'm not interested in still not interested in moving off of a 22-year-old that's 25 a game. I could build with that. I could 100% build with that.
Thank you. Listen, chill. I hope they listen to you, because you know what I mean? They having a hard time listening to Big Fan Breezy. So I came here to get help. So thank you, Chill. Hopefully they listen and watching this podcast right now, and they sign Cam Thomas right after this show.
Absolutely, Breezy. Good to talk to you, my man. Out. Hey, Real, go do your homework. You didn't watch the show. Me and Ticket got into it. So shut up, you Ticket disciple. Every time you come in here with the goofy logic. And yes, me and Ticket got into it. But me and Ticket also have basketball conversations. All you do is you come in here and look for people to just be swinging all the time with your dumb ass. That's not what this is all the time. No, a lot of this stuff is basketball conversation. And me and Ticket did get into it earlier. And I did challenge some of his logic, just like he challenged some of my logic. But your stupid ass don't know that. You know why? Because you don't know basketball. Get your dumb ass out of my chat. Yo.
Yeah, how's it going, Joe?
What's up, brother? How you running?
Yeah, doing all right. How about you?
Good, brother. Running good.
Yeah, I got a couple of things on my mind. One is Lakers related,
Yep.
you know, and another is kind of just something, kind of NBA history agenda that I'm trying to push that, you know, I don't know too many people who would really care about besides my man Chilltown. So I don't know which you really got time for. So I'll get into it. So for the Lakers, I think they like the thing that really made them so devastating during their championship run during 2020 was how like Dwight Howard helped as a weak side rim protector alongside AD. And I think that, you know, even though Dwight's still trying to make a bid to get back in the league, that's dead or whatever. I think they should look for somebody like Walker Kessler from Utah.
I'm not dealing with Danny Ainge, Fever. I'm not.
Yeah, of course, you know Danny Ainge. He's gonna leave you on the side of the road.
Yes, he
with your
is.
with
Yes,
with
he
nothing but your
is.
socks and your
Yes, he
in your
is.
underwear.
Yup.
He,
No wallet, no dough, no phone, nothing. I'm not
you
dealing
know,
with Danny Ainge. I'm
he's
not.
not trying to hear nothing about Max Christie or
No. Mm-mm.
or anything like that.
Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not dealing with Danny Ainge. As much as I love Kessler, and I think he could be a damn good five man, one of the better defensive fives in the game. But I ain't interested in dealing with Danny Ainge. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not.
Yeah, I know there's some mutual interest between like Washington trying to get off of Jonas Valanciunas, but honestly, I don't think he really adds much to their defense, and that's kind of so much of a glaring weakness for the Lakers. Like, I don't know what he does to help them get over the hump of like the Nuggets. Like that doesn't really move the needle, and I know that's one of the guys that LeBron really vouched for them to go after in the offseason. That didn't really make too much sense to me.
I was trying to figure out, Fever, when you talk about like I've heard Valanciunas' name come up a couple times, and I'm thinking to myself, Valanciunas isn't one of the better defending bigs in the game, right? I mean, he can knock down a mid-range shot, sure. He's pretty good around the basket, but in terms of putting bodies on guys, he's pretty foul prone. With him being foul prone, that means that he'd have to sit down, which means Anthony Davis would have to move right back to the five. So it's not like he'd be on the floor primarily at the five, and then Anthony Davis can play at the four. It won't happen long. So I worry about that, getting a guy like Valanciunas. I do worry about stuff like that.
Yeah, I just don't know how much he really fits for them right now. I know, like Breezy and the Nets and whatnot. They're trying to blow it up. So
call up Brooklyn and check their temperature on Claxton. Yeah, call them up.
Yeah, I like that idea. Obviously, like he just got paid, so his contract would be, that's a hurdle, but it's not like you're dealing with Danny Ainge, who's going to be trying to, take you worth everything you got.
Yep.
Man, I just don't know how they improve their like perimeter defense. They're just so late on closeouts. That's always been like a personnel shortcoming that they've had, that ever since they lost somebody like KCP and Caruso, they haven't been able to make that up. It's just, they have performances where they can do that and they can kind of keep up with other teams, but it's sort of like they're dancing on a tightrope, and they can't hold back the dam from breaking against elite offenses. Guys
like Denver.
Yeah. I mean, Denver is just,
example.
Denver is just a thorn in their side. I mean,
I don't know. To be honest with you, Fever, if you can avoid Denver, I mean, I think you can expose some things with some other teams, but Denver exposes so much from you guys.
Really
I just think that's I think that's the biggest problem. So that's really all I have to say about the Lakers. If you can avoid Denver, maybe you can make some noise in the Western Conference. That's really all. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. So, all right, brother. Good to talk to you. Absolutely.
I don't know if you got any more time, but I do got another topic.
I got to bounce, Fever, but good to talk to you, though, brother. Maybe
all right,
I'll
man.
Good next time. Yep.
Good to get down with you.
Yep. Right. What up?
Yo, chill.
What up?
Hey, I just wanna support you, and I don't know if you want to talk with the Clippers, but that's
What
my
about 'em?
team. So, um, since I think it was yesterday, right? They went against Philadelphia, where PG got like that's his new team. But the thing is, they're all injured, so I won't take that as a, because I know like a lot of Clippers fan base are hurt when PG left. So I mean,
Don't y'all play the Celtics tonight?
I don't know. I'm watching
Yeah.
right now. I'm watching Atlanta and what do you call it, Mavericks. So I'm not sure.
I think I play the Celtics in Boston tonight. Yep.
I mean, but for me, like that big two and Kawhi, and I think we just have to move on from that. So I mean they're looking good right now as far as like with defense and stuff. So I don't know.
But when Kawhi comes back, I mean,
Oh
that should be
man,
better.
I'm just
How many times have
over
you heard
that.
How many times have you heard that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just so over that. I mean, Kawhi is from SDSU, and I'm here in San Diego right now. So, but the thing is, yeah, he needs to retire, man.
I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't.
Even PG, they
It's the
said
same
that
thing that we
PG
talking
needs to retire. They said because he's
about.
always hurt too, and he's supposed to be the healthy one, right?
PG, no. PG, a lot of the stuff that goes on with Paul George is on reputation. He'll be 35 next year. So
No,
I
I'm
don't think
saying
that
is like his injury is like the hyperextended knee, like that was like not non-contact. That
that
was
makes it even
great.
worse. Yeah, that makes it
That's
even
what I'm
worse.
saying. He's supposed to be a veteran that he knows how to move his body. Like, bro, like what's wrong with PG? I think it's all mental
Well,
with
no,
PG.
it's not. He's getting older. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that too. But the thing is, like Vince Carter and those guys, they're the longevity, because they're, I would say, wise with their, with their time, with their off, even off court, So I think I don't know. PG is just, I mean, I love PG, but the thing is, he's just immature in some of, I mean, that's just me. That's just my, I mean, you can, but I don't know. But into it, man. I've been into it. It's really good.
All right.
I got to play too. We're like the first Filipino league who got invited to play on the court. So
Word.
really good, yeah.
All right,
So
brother.
thank
Good to
you, Chill,
talk to
for
you,
the
my man. I
time. Yeah.
appreciate it. Yep. Yeah. I got a super chat. Hold on. I got a super chat here. It says, chill, Rob had one foul. Look at it. Look at it. This is what I'm saying. You got to rewatch. No, I don't. I don't have to rewatch. You're a bias. You're 100% a biased Minnesota fan. I can't talk Minnesota. I can't talk basketball with you outside of Minnesota, and I won't. I will not. I will no longer talk any basketball that deals with the Minnesota Timberwolves with you. No, because there is no talking to you. So I'm good. I watched the game yesterday in its entirety. I watched Drew Holiday get fouled by Rob Dillingham. I watched Derek White get fouled by Rob Dillingham. I watched it. And I don't need to watch it again. I'm not that old. No. I'm pretty confident in what I've seen, and I'm pretty confident in watching them hunt. Though I'm pretty confident in watching them hunt him. Pretty confident in that. So I will not talk basketball when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves with you anymore. I'm good on you and the Minnesota Timberwolves. You could talk that with somebody else, but I'm not talking it with you. I'm straight. Chill. Penn's team got some nice assets for the Lakers. Davion, Bruce Brown can play defense. I can't. How do you say that kid's name? Agbaji. That's his name. The kid from Kansas. I'm gonna get his name right. Right. I'm gonna get his name right. Agbaji. And Brown. Right. So D'Lo gave a first for Agbaji and Bruce Brown, then trade Rui for. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if they're doing that. No, I'm not sure if even though Toronto does have some teams aren't interested in helping the Lakers. I just want to get to the bottom of that, Smokey. And it sounds great on the surface, but their teams are not interested in helping the Lakers at all. And I wouldn't be neither. Neither would I be. Because I feel like we do this dance every year with the Lakers, where I feel like we do this dance every year with the Lakers, where every year we get to this point, as long as James has been on the crew, they got to flip the roster. They got to start making changes. I'm not interested in helping them. No, I'm not. I'm not interested at all in helping that team. No, I'm not. I will not help them. Nope, I will not. So they got to figure it out. That's what the offseason is for, right? That's what the summer is for. That's what free agency is for. That's what the draft is for, which they did get it right in the draft, I think, with this kid, Dalton Connect, 100%. They did get it right with him. But other than that, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that at all. So it is about that time for me, though. I do have to bounce. I do have one. I got one more that I got to talk to. Hold on for a second. What up?
Yo, what up, Jill?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, I just wanted to say real quick, man. I think the Lakers are good. Um, I think when the playoffs come, I want to see. I feel like I want to see what JJ Redick does because I feel like the way this season is going, I think y'all going to see the Nuggets the first round again.
Ugh.
But I don't think they're going to sweep y'all this year. I remember how you used to always talk about you were a 49ers fan. You said you don't want to see the Chiefs
Yep.
But this year, I don't really feel that way about the Nuggets. They don't seem that dominant to me, even though they beat y'all the other day. I don't trust Jokic 3-point shooting in the playoffs. I don't trust Russell Westbrook's 3-point shooting in the playoffs. And right now, they got a lot of guys that's like making a lot of shots that I don't think is going to make these shots in the playoffs. And Cam Reddish, I've never been big on him, but I think JJ Redick can get through to him. He's a Duke guy. Cam's a Duke guy. I think him putting him in the starting lineup, I think that's going to help his confidence. And the reason why I like Cam with the Lakers is because he's a tall guy. He's pretty athletic, and I think that's what you're going to need to beat the Nuggets because they got a lot of tall, athletic guys on their team. So I think in a 7-game series, I think JJ Redick, he seems like the kind of guy that's going to make some type of adjustment to slow Jokic down. So I think they're good. The Lakers are still the 4th seed right now. Y'all keep saying
yeah, they are. They're top 5 seed.
Y'all keep saying the West is the best conference, and even with the loser streak the Lakers on, they're still the 4th seed. So I think the Lakers are good.
I just talked to Ticket about that they're a top 5 seed, and Ticket's logic was that they running up on teams that don't have a whole team, and hey, that's not a me problem.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's why I said what I said about the Golden State Warriors and about the Bulls. You beat who's in front of you. I don't care about that. We didn't have a word to say about the Bulls when they won 69 games that year. No, we didn't. We didn't say a word about them dudes. So that's what that was. But Classic, I'm gonna get moving, brother. Good to talk to you.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to talk to you. What up?
Hey, Chill, can you hear me?
Yeah. What up?
How your night going? How your night going?
Good.
I just got just one question, I guess. So when do you think Vando's coming back? Because he hasn't played in 2 years.
What the hell? What's the story? But first of all, Haas, before you go any further, what's wrong with him? Before we talk about when he's coming back, I don't even know what's wrong with him. What's wrong with him?
I've been looking on Twitter and stuff. They say it's a foot injury, but it's I don't think it takes 2 years for a foot injury to heal.
2 years?
And it's every single time the camera pans over to him on the sideline, he got his street clothes on.
He looked fine to me.
I know. And it's just bro, what are you get on the court?
You look fine to me.
Please.
What's the problem?
It's just so annoying. It's just oh my God. Just cut him at this point because it's they don't even need it's just confusing to me.
I don't get it neither, brother. Good to talk to you.
Yep. You too.
You guys know what time it is. It's about that time. And my man Oscar Reyes, he said it best. You know what time it is when you see me. You know where to find me at. If I'm not here, I'm on a panel from 11 to 2, Monday to Friday. If I'm not there, I'm here. Me and my man Tony Tone. Weeknights on Tuesday nights. If I'm not here, me and my man Big Ox on Saturday afternoon. So you know what time it is when you see me. Put on a suit, drink water, don't drink and drive. In the words of my man Oscar Reyes, hey man, call your mother. Last time you talk to your mother, call your mother. I will talk to you guys soon, but until then, take it light. Take it. Absolutely, man. It was good to see you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. If you follow basketball, you know Chilltown Hoops.
So this is really good right here.